I'm good. All right. Oh, they're pulling the plug. Damn it! Home Depot, come back. My biggest. Good Lord. A lot of stuff going on right now, people. A lot of stuff. Yeah, that fish was definitely flexing on me. Tyler, welcome. Welcome, Tyler. The brain damage. Oh, come on, man. Don't make me feel terrible. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It happens. I could prevent it, though. That's the thing. I could definitely prevent that from happening. Oh, my God. Hold up. Catfish? Catfish bite? I'm seriously about to switch that from catfish to carp because I've been having the most success with the carp. So the one brain cell is now gone. Oh no, it's over, dude. Yeah, carp are smart. They're very skittish too. Like they see something, they don't like something, they will dart off. Clean those hands off a little bit. Do like the fast clapping. You ever seen that? I don't know how he does it, but the meat sticks, yes. You know, I caught, when I fished a warm water discharge, a power plant, I caught a carp on a salami stick on a hair rig once. No, I don't use boilies. I mean, I have them, but most of the time I'm using corn or tiger nuts. So maybe I'm using, yeah, I don't know. I just never really get into boilies. I turned my back for 1/8 of a second and it starts beeping. Come on. That's probably a turtle. That's definitely a turtle. All right. All right, I'm gonna turn my back again. See if we get a fish. A little sniffles going here. On Slim Jims? Yeah, exactly. I had a little Slim Jim in my bag here. I caught carp on shad too at the warm water discharge. I put a piece of shad on a hair rig and caught a carp on it. I could have probably side hooked it and caught one, but I figured, hey, I can give it a shot. Might as well. For crawdads, yeah. Yeah. Got to put the cup behind the crawdad and then go right into it. But yeah, cod fishing. I just have, I know this probably looks weird, maybe it doesn't. That hook length is short because it's tucked up in the method ball. But just a couple tiger nuts, that's all I'm using. Couple tigers. Just a couple. Fishing fairly close. Gets deep. It's probably 6 to 8 feet deep out front of me here. Okay, there we go. Have I been to Europe fishing? No. No, only the United States. I travel all around the United States to fish. But I've never been to Europe.
Are your arms straight as we're pulling in at that drive? Not bending our arms until our bodies are slowly back here.
You know, you could have a reservoir that's a mile wide or maybe a little less, but then you have to stay 50 feet from the bank, you know? It's better to be right on the bank than to use the rest of the river as well. Home Depot might? Yeah. Good. The reels that I'm using are Daiwa Cross Cast Carp 5000C QD, which is quick drag. So there you go. It's a small space, I know. I'm just giving a hard time. Now, if I weren't catching fish, I would blame the boaters for the inactivity. But since I'm catching fish, I can't really complain, I guess. I don't know. 5,000, yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to catch a carp on a 2,500, okay? I'm not. I have 3 rods out, okay? If I'm on a 2,500 and I get a fish on and then I get another run on a 2,500, that fish is gonna spool me on the right rod, and the left rod that I'm fighting the fish on, it's gonna take me 15 to 20 minutes to get that carp in. So oh, there we go, we're reconnected. Yeah, that's a bad day, exactly. Yeah, when you get multiple fish on, when you're fishing 3 rods, it's already a pain, but if I'm using a small reel, goodness gracious. And I have 2 rods that have 2,500s on them. They're like little Shimano, I think they're Shimano Bait Runner DL, I believe is their name. They're a little older, but they're 2,500. I usually take them when I'm fishing like a really small pond where I know the fish are like 5 to 10 pounds, something like that. And they're on 9-footers, you know, really slim blanks. But yeah, it's not the most fun when you're trying to fight a big carp on a small reel, unless you're just using the one reel, I guess. Home Depot might pay for the Europe shrimp. Hey, if they send me, you know what? I don't want to fish in Europe. That thrill of maybe catching a 60-pounder, 70, going to Gigantica, I don't even know what they're called over there, those pay lakes, syndicates. I'd rather catch a fish that has never been caught before, or where you have much more activity than what you may have over there. I don't know, it's just me. Hand fed. Yeah, like, you know, those fish are so big because people are constantly dumping bait in, high nutritional value, boilies and whatnot. And there's a reason they get so big. And I mean, it's genetic too. I mean, you have these fish hatcheries that are breeding these fish based on their genetic traits, I guess. But here it's like, you just never know what size fish you're gonna catch. There might be a 40-pounder out in front of me. Who knows? Right hand rod. FM, is your arm twitching? Saw the rod tip just a little bit.
Fish on.
Brahms, welcome. Hello. Welcome in, dude. But yeah, so last year, if you've watched my streams, I was using, like, if I go to a small water place, I'll use my my 9-foot rods with the conventional style reels. I have some Avi Garcia 6500s, some C3s. And I was like, you know what? I have Now, I don't know if these reels are too big for 9-foot rods. I'm gonna find out soon enough next week. But I bought some 9-footers. They're like 3-pound test curve, maybe 3 1/4. But I have some Daiwa Linear X bait runners that are just sitting in their boxes that I'm gonna put on those 9-footers. Again, they might be a little too big for them, but we'll find out. We'll find out. 21.5. Hey, fish over 20, carp over 20, even if you're getting into carp in the high teens, like, that's a good fish. That is a really good fish. Let me see if I find let me see if I can find these reels that I have. Reel? Oh yeah, here we go. So I have 3 of these. These I took a picture for the guy that cleaned these. There's a guy here in the States. He's an English guy, but he does some reel, like he does like modification and like cleaning and all that stuff. And he's able to get parts from across the pond there. And he cleaned them up, did all that stuff, and they've just been sitting in boxes basically for the last couple years. I'm gonna try to put them to use. Fuller, yes sir, I am back. I am back. Let me see, what are we up to? And we got 6 fish on the board, so we're in good shape. I was out fishing last weekend too, Fuller. I caught a dozen fish.
Fish on.
Oh, who we got here? Jordy, I'm sorry. Jordy Wah. Hello, hello, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate the follow. Yes, sir. Fishing. All right, I'm gonna reel in the middle rod. I'm putting carp stuff on it. I'm done with these stupid catfish. That just means I have more shrimp for lunch today. That's all that means. We're gonna be eating good off the Blackstone. I don't even have any bait on here. They done me in. Oh no. Oh, it's amateur hour. Amateur hour. Hold up. Amateur hour. There we go. It's because that freaking hook length is like 20 inches long. Good luck. Oh my god. To handle multiple rods, listen, we'll say that I'm still new to fishing since it's only my 2nd stream this year. Okay, I'm still new. All right, what do we got here? Do a little rig action here. Hey, Boogie, welcome. I am in Ohio. I'm in central Ohio. So, yeah, in the United States. And we are dirty carp fishermen in the United States. Nothing wrong with that, right? He wasn't in the Navy. Got him. Got him. God, his ass. Hey, low key, you know what? I was supposed to be in DC last year. The government was shut down. You need to put a call in next time, okay? Put a call in for me. Let them know I'm coming, and they need to open up Haynes Point, because I'm not going to drive 7.5 hours again to turn around. The next time I'm coming that way, and the government's closed, you put in a call for me and get that settled. Thank you. Oh, you're in Seabus as well. Okay, very good. Well, I'm at Griggs Reservoir, if you know where that is. I'm sure you do, since you live here. But yeah. Artemis 3. Is it Artemis 3 that's going to the moon, or is it Artemis 4? I can't remember. They planned out that far, yeah. I think we're going back to the moon. Back to the moon. It's gonna be great, right? Okay, what flavor do we want to use? We want to use the butternut. What are we thinking? That look good? Ooh. Yes, sir. Got some corn in there, some foam, and then a tiger. All right. Baiting needle. Got it. This guy on this boat's pretty close. He might hit my rod tips. Not gonna lie.
Fish on.
Queen, Leah, welcome. Nah, he's good. He's good. No comment? Good, how are you? Very good. The Autobahn, yeah, it's tucked in between the trees and bushes here, but it's Griggs Reservoir, so it's I don't know how to pronounce the park's name. It's like Darren something. I think I went over this last year. It's like Ceaux at the end. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what that word is. All right, here we go. We're baited up, or we got our hook baits on here. It's kind of, it's all right. The boaters Audubon, seriously, some of those guys, literally no speed limit on those boats, just flying through here. See that? Fish on like that. That's it right there. This hair is kind of long, this hook link. It's all right. Middle rod. So yeah, last night when I got here, I did throw in some bait. That's probably why I'm having some success today. But again, it was bait from last year, so it's these carp are getting drunk. They're getting drunk off the Kern liquor. Has been sitting in my truck for the last 5 months. And then the leftover oats from last week I threw in there as well to soak up some of the water, and I put that all out. I put about 4 gallons in last night. Panic. Oh, you're from the Aussie land. Okay, I am from the America land. I'm in Ohio, United States. No, America. Did it smell horrible? Yes, it did smell horrible. You would think after you boiled something and then let it sit in your truck for 5 months. Yeah, it smelled pretty bad. It was a little foamy on the top. You know, that's fine. Had a little bit of foam. All good. Oh, hang on. Drop back. Oh, he wasn't even on there. What the hell was that? Got a little excited there, I'm sorry. Let me get that rod set up. That was a pretty strong drop back. I thought maybe it was just hooked up, but that was me being a little too excited. All right, we'll get him next time. Mission failed. USA, yes. Did I have mold? The mold got poured off the top. You like that sticker? One of these days, I'm gonna go do the affiliate thing. One of these days. And then I'll have emotes so everyone can use if you feel like subscribing. But right now, if you have 7TV, there are a number of emotes you can use. But I do not have the affiliate status, so we can be an ad-free viewing experience. And then join the Carp Clash. Oh my gosh, the Carp Clash. The people want it. I don't know, man. It's tough. Oh gosh, I've hooked myself. We're done in. The crappie, one crappie gave it away. Yeah, when you catch one, it's like, do I even want to mess with this? This is one fish. I don't want to deal with it. Here, someone else, you take it. You can add it to your count. I'll take all the buckets that you have. I could always use more buckets. Bite alarm soundbite. Oh no, please. I don't know about that. I think that'll be okay. I hope it doesn't get tangled up. I didn't like the way that landed, I'm gonna be honest. If that's tangled up, I'm gonna be sad. Be real sad. All right. That's all right. We get a fish there, trust. How long I've been streaming this? I've been live today for 3 hours, 13 minutes. I've been streaming for a couple years now. A few years probably. Got really into it last year. The year before, I think I got into it like halfway through the year. And then prior to that, I streamed like, once or twice every once in a while. Or like once or twice in the year, like the year prior, so. Yeah, someone will use it for bait. Yeah. Those catfishermen love them. Might as well. But yeah, if anyone is a fisherman out there, and they're a carp fisherman, and they stream on Twitch, and you're interested in an online tournament, check out, I don't know if I have a link or anything. What did I call it last time? I don't think I have a link, but it's called the Carp Clash, right? But lots of prizes. It's not all for big fish. There's all kinds of different things. Like you catch a fish that's 6.9 pounds, you get, I don't know, $69 or something, and there's all kinds of prizes. But if you're interested, yeah, it's not on it. If anyone, like if PB wants to advertise it or anyone, you're welcome to. But there's no fee or anything. It's just an online tournament. You have to stream. You have to abide by the rules and all that good stuff. So, hey, Alu, man, it has been a while. Welcome in, dude. Welcome. Good to see you. Hoover Dam, no. I'd like to, and I could probably, catch some buffalo out of there. Like, when you look over the dam, you can actually see the fish there when the water isn't going crazy or whatever. But it's just, it would be hard to fish off of those steps or even get all my gear down there. That'd just be tough. 950 to 1,000. And I put in, again, there's tons of, like, people put in $50, 20, I think. Like, if you get first, second, and third place, there's a tier of like 50, 20, 10, and then biggest fish, another 10. If you come in 7th place, you get like a big prize. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And I put in a prize if you catch a fish, a carp, common or mirror, over 30 pounds during the tournament, $100. So there's lots of prizes, lots of money to be won. It's a good time if you're into it, if you're into the tournament fishing and carp fishing and Twitch streaming and all that good stuff. So yeah, and I don't know if anyone you're welcome, Ozzy, even if you do it, if you post a link to the Discord. Even if you're not if you don't want to join the tournament, there are a lot of anglers that have signed up, and there's links to their Twitch accounts if you're into fishing, you're into carp fishing. It starts Tuesday, I believe. The 29th. Or no, is it Wednesday? Wednesday, there you go. Starts Wednesday. Again, a lot of people have joined. There's probably 40 people, 50 people. I don't know the exact count. But again, there's links to all the Twitch accounts. You can join and support the anglers out there. So. Oh, always starts on Wednesday? Okay. So it starts on Wednesday, and does it end that Tuesday night? Because that's why I thought maybe it was Tuesday. Does it end on the Tuesday? Or maybe it ends on Wednesday as well. I can't remember. But there you go, prize list. Can you use both arms? Maybe we should put a prize out there. One arm only. If you catch a carp, you get a prize. All right, here we go. Okay, there's a couple links if anyone's interested. Feel free. In the meantime, let's catch a fish. One arm, yeah, one arm. If you catch a fish with one arm somehow and don't use your other arm, it's tied behind your back, maybe there's a prize. Someone can throw up a prize for that. As they strip. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what happens if you're streaming and then someone's stripping naked to go swimming in front of you? I don't know. How? I don't know. There's a clip. I don't know if you saw the clip. It's maybe a featured clip. It's like a double run or something like that. I'm fighting a fish, right? And I have the conventional reels or whatever, bait casters. I'm fighting the fish, another run takes, and it is just screaming. You can hear the drag pulling, the alarm, screaming. I had to put the rod between my legs That could be the tactic. You put the rod between your legs and use it to reel. I don't know. It could work. Could work. Because that's what I had to do. I had the rod between my legs. I grabbed the other rod and tried to catch up on the fish. You never know. Little carp fishing in a show is what you get when you're fishing in Germany, apparently. Yeah, there you go. Something to hold on to it. I'm thinking, like, if there was a way you could put it, like if you were sitting down and maybe you put the rod butt under this leg and then the rod was resting on this leg, you could somehow do it. I don't know. Come on, fish. We need another. 72%, 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, I need to check to see who else is out fishing. I think Dirty said he was gonna go live. Did he make it yet? He did not. Not yet. I hope he does. Ozzy was out earlier. He was out a few weeks ago or something like that. A couple weeks ago. I have, there's a couple of my buddies that carp fish. They're in the Akron area. They're fishing a lake called West Branch. I don't know if Nachos is in here, but they're fishing West Branch right now, and they are catching some freaking slobs, some absolute tanks. Lurk, okay. Sounds good, FM. Sounds good. I'll show you
Fish on.
some of the fish. Loopy, welcome. Thank you. The fellow 40-year-old, potentially. Maybe 41 now. All right, where was I going? Where's my Instagram? Okay, there it is. Got some, they're catching some monsters up there. Well, they're nice fish. Boom, look at that fatty. Another fatty. That's Sam Nichols. Follow him on Instagram if you want. His buddy. Look at that tank, dude. Absolute freaking gut on that thing. Another. Look at those fish, man. Yeah, West Branch. Man, that's a great place to fish. Great place. Turned 40. I turned 41 May 14th. We're there. We're almost there.